I made an absolute clown out of myself when I said that the 2024 Star Destroyer is an A tier set. Because let's be honest, it's S tier. I put it into A tier because at the time it just didn't look like it was worth $160 to me. Everyone kept saying that it's downsized and just not as good as the ones before that. But now that I bought it, my mind has changed tremendously. So today I will cover the box art and packaging, minifigures, the set itself, and price, ultimately proving to myself and everyone else that this set is worth all the money and its perfect size. Just right, with a ton of great personality. So tell me more about yourself. No way they thought you could actually destroy stars. So like and subscribe, and let's start off with the box, which has a nice blue gribbling color indicating that this is one of the anniversary sets. I love the color design so much. I genuinely think LEGO should start making all of their box arts more colorful, not just the anniversary sets or the Mandalorian sets, no. All of them. It just looks so much better and more appealing on the store shelves. We can also see the set number and the amount of pieces it has in the upper left corner. The back of the box shows some play features in the set, which is pretty standard.
Bro said, "What are you doing here?"
But one thing I found not to be standard is the box proportions. It's a little bit chunky, which is kind of a very bold move by LEGO designers. Because I feel like if it was a little bit taller, it would create an illusion of it being worth more. It's only when you actually pick it up, you're like, wow, this is a big box and it's kind of hefty. Either way, the box has tapes as seals, which is something I absolutely love. Inside of the box, you can just find a bunch of bags, instruction manuals, and a few stickers for additional detail. With this particular sticker being my personal favorite, it translates to the droids we're looking for, which is a nice little reference to R2 and C3PO. Now let's move on to the 7 minifigures, which are mostly really awesome. The first figure is the Imperial Stormtrooper, and I just hate the way they designed this helmet. They look like bobbleheads, like it looks like they did a condom challenge back in 2015. It's just not as good as the helmets before this one. The second figure is this Imperial crew bro. He has nice front and back print, and up until recently he was an exclusive figure to the set, with the UCS Death Star making him now appear in 2 sets. I think not including dual molded leg is definitely a missed opportunity by LEGO. But as we all learned recently, LEGO doesn't want the warehouse space to be occupied something like that.
Warehouse space essentially is not infinite. So that's basically what that comes down to.
And look, I don't want dual molded legs just because I'm an accuracy freak. I just think that since they include dual molded legs in other sets, why not include it everywhere else? I mean, to keep it more consistent. Anyways, the next figure is the Commander Prodigy, who looks great, and unlike the previous figure, he doesn't need dual molded legs. He's also exclusive to the set, and this figure looks pretty accurate to the reference material. It does also have a pretty nice back print and face print, which for a generic white guy, I think they did his face pretty well. Next figure is the Imperial Navy Trooper, and just like our Imperial crew bro, he appears in 2 sets, this one and the UCS Death Star. This is another great figure with very nice detail and prints in the front and back. The third figure is the Imperial Gunner, and God, how am I meant to say something nice about this? They all look black and almost identical. I mean, I guess the torso print is slightly bit different on front and back, plus it has some leg printing, so I guess there you go. Next figure is Daddy Vader, who has printed arms, and at this point this is a standard and is the best version of Vader we've have. So I guess it is nice seeing LEGO finally follow their motto of only the best is good enough. One thing I don't really understand is why LEGO included a rougher cape for this Vader. I mean, I don't mind, I'm just not sure about the logic behind it. Final figure, which is the anniversary figure and also is the most wanted figure, it's the amazing Cal Kestis. This version is based on the Jedi Fallen Order, and unfortunately he doesn't have his poncho, which kinda sucks, but in a way I am kind of strangely glad that they didn't include it, because I do like the design and detail they included, so in a way including a poncho would cover up all of this artwork. Let me know your favorite figure in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, and let's move on to the complete build. I mean, look how giant this build is. I was truly surprised by how big it is once it was complete.
What do you mean by that?
The box really doesn't give it enough justice. Honestly, hot take, it's fine if this set is downscaled. I mean, dare I say, if it was an inch longer, it would have been too big. The exterior mainly has a studded look to it from top and bottom. In the back we can see the engine.
Engine. Start.
Moving to this area here, and I'm not sure what to call it. I guess this is like the upper decky, and it has turbo blast turrets, which could be moved by pulling this piece in the back on the left and right side. There are also two very well hidden spring-loaded shooters for additional playability. Then we get to the commander bridge, where we can find the tractor beam and the deflector shields. To carry this bad boy, you would just open this hatch and take out the handle. It's very light and well balanced, and also surprisingly sturdy. I mean, look at me wiggling this thing, just wow. Yeah, just keep shaking this bad boy, yeah. Now to access the interior, you just lift this part up, which just sits on top, so definitely don't flip this set all over, because otherwise a big no-no will happen. Once that part is off, you unfold these flaps and bada bing bada boom, you get the full interior. You can see the screens that tell the condition of the ship, then whatever this thing is, I guess this is some sort of a map. You get this area here with the computers where you can have your gunner sit, or navy guy, the crew dude, I don't know. This bridge over here is the deck for Darth Vader to like menacingly walk back and forth. Over on the other side, it's pretty much the same thing in the front, but a little bit different in the back. In the back, we get, I guess, some sort of a command center for our commander. We can also see a tile with my favorite sticker on there, and some additional Imperial stuff like the chest with some chargers in there and just a bunch of rubbish. Now, let's finally talk about the price. No matter how you twist it, this set does cost $160. I could bend over backwards here and try to show how amazing this set is, but $160 is a lot of money. Some folks will try to justify the price by saying that, oh, it's 10 cents per piece or 7 cents per gram or whatever. I like to use a more reliable metric, which I think everyone should use. It's your eyes. If you see the set and you like it and you think it's worth the money, which I thought it did, just go ahead and buy it. But if you do care about the comparisons, I mean, take a look at the Dark Falcon. It's $180, which is $20 more, or just 24 pieces more, and one minifigure less. But hey, I still own the Dark Falcon anyway, and I love it just as much as this set. Both of them do deserve to be in the S tier. Let me know what you think about this set. Like and subscribe, and watch this video next where I review the Dark Falcon.